Hi, I'm Tony the Tiger to tell about Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes and their secret sugar frosting. That vault's where we keep the secret. Little kid, he can't open it. Why, you need 16 combinations to get in. Yipes! The secret! As I was saying... Hey, Junior! Let me out of here!
It won't open, Pop.
Better let the man do the talking, son.
Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes. They're big frosted flakes of corn that say the best to you each morning from Kellogg's.
Hey, Pop, maybe this'll work.
All I gotta say is, try some Kellogg's Sugar Frosted Flakes. They're great!
There, that's your final lesson. Now for your first meal. Get 'em behind the knee, boy. They hate that.
Yow!
Now in the earlobe. It's tender there.
Yow!
That's my boy.
That's fun, Unc. But he said a bad word.
What's that?
Raid.
Raid?
Yes, Raid, house and garden bug killer, for both indoors and outdoors. Raid hunts bugs down like radar. Sweeps flies and mosquitoes from the air. Attacks roaches and ants as they crawl. And kills them dead. Kills all kinds of bugs indoors. Outdoors, Raid house and garden bug killer wipes out insects that attack your flowering plants. Even protects evergreens. So get Raid. It smells good, but it really kills them dead. Created by Johnson's Wax.
You cannot hand a man a grander spanner than a Sidchrome, that's the brand the experts use. You cannot hand a man a grander spanner than a Sidchrome, that's the brand that you should choose.
Right here in Australia, Sidchrome makes a complete range of fully guaranteed spanners and sockets. There is no better spanner than Sidchrome at any price.
Yes, as City Sidchrome says, you cannot hand a man a grander spanner than a Sidchrome.
This is a tale about a dog, or a dog's tail. Dog's tail didn't wag because dog never had any bones to chew. His owners bought meat cut to size and wrapped in cellophane, so dog had bone hunger. One day, dog's ears popped up, and dog smelled something that made dog's eyes light up, and dog licked his chops, and dog ran to the kitchen, and dog leaped for joy at what he saw. It looked like a bone. It chewed like a bone. It had bone written right on it. Milk bone. And not just one milk bone, but a whole box filled to the top with milk bone dog biscuits. Dog's nose told him that milk bone had meat and liver and milk and vegetable and bone meal and wheat germ and vitamins. And dog's tummy told him milk bone was good. And dog said, milk bone satisfies the bone hunger of your dog. The end.
Hey, what's for dessert? What's for dessert? What's for dessert?
Jell-O.
J-E-L-L-O.
Jell-O for dessert tonight.
Excuse me, sir. I see you're busy, but...
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
Have you ever stopped to think what we would do without...
Without what?
I mean, you take a disaster like the floods in Louisiana. Whose job was it to go right in there with medical supplies, clothing, nurses?
Well,
And who were the people who pitched right in and did the work? And listen, sir, who is responsible by charter of Congress for helping the welfare and morale of our servicemen and their families? Anywhere a soldier goes, who is there to help him?
Why, these
same one? And wait a minute. How about accident prevention and first aid training? Who teaches your children water safety, conducts home nursing courses, trains volunteers to serve the community in emergencies? Oh, yes. And who provides blood that saves thousands of lives every year?
Well,
honestly, what would we ever do without...
The Red Cross? Well, we couldn't do without the Red Cross. That's why it's wise to give to the Red Cross.
And why is it wise?
Well, because they need the money.
Take D-E-A-T-H off the roads and make our roads safe. Be a better driver.
This is Tufty Fluffytail, the red squirrel. Look out, Tufty! Look out! The roads are dangerous for little children, said Mr. Wise Owl. What's going on here? Asked the policeman Badger. We must start a club for little children and teach them how not to get hurt on the roads. That's a jolly good idea. We'll call it Tufty Club, and Tufty Fluffytail will be the first member. So his mother took Tufty to join the club. Wise Owl gave him a picture book to read, and Policeman Badger gave him a badge to wear.
For the cost of £0.50, you can join the club too, and receive your picture book and badge. Mothers, you can find out about the Tufty Club at your council offices.
Nice place here, son. What's your business?
Automobiles, sir. Good cars for use in...
Use is bad English, son. The word is you-all. As in, you all sell automobiles at the Chevrolet dealer's OK sign. Okay?
Yes, sir. And you'll find practically all makes and models. You'll get a car with plenty of new car miles still in it. A fine car for use.
Yeah, there's that word use again, son.
Well, sir, the cars with the OK on them have so much use still in them, it's not fair to call them used cars.
Call them you-all cars, son. 'Cause they're ideal cars for you-all.
And there's a very good reason for you all to look for this OK sign right now. Your Chevrolet dealer's been selling new 60 Chevys at such a clip, he's got a whole lot full of fine use cars. And they're going at low, low prices. So head for this OK use car sign tomorrow.
You know, wherever Peter Pan peanut butter is served, the same thing happens. Everybody has a good word for Peter Pan.
Peanuttiest. Peanuttiest.
That's the good word, peanuttiest. You know why? Well, those Peter Pan people are mighty picky about peanuts. They start with the best grade. Then, through an exclusive process, they remove peanuts that may not be sweet enough, tender enough, fresh tasting enough. Only the choicest of the choice, the peanuttiest peanuts. The sweetest, tenderest, freshest tasting peanuts go into Peter Pan. This means Peter Pan costs a little more, but oh, the eating is worth it.
What's the magic word?
Peanuttiest.
It's gone. That's showbiz.
There's only one way that you can find out whether you like our product, Skippy Peanut Butter, and that is to taste it with your very own taster. You'll never find out how good Skippy is by listening to us talk about it, because you can't taste with your ear. You can't discover how good Skippy is by looking at it on television, because you can't taste with your eye. Even thinking about Skippy doesn't help, because you can't taste it with your brain. In fact, your brain may think you don't like any kind of peanut butter, because it's too oily and sticky and hard to digest. But Skippy's secret patented process eliminates these drawbacks. So try Skippy with your very own taster. You'll find it tastes exactly like plump, fancy, fresh roasted peanuts. And if you like peanuts, you'll like Skippy.
You know, wherever Peter Pan peanut butter is served, the same thing happens. Everybody has a good word for Peter Pan.
Peanuttiest.
Peanuttiest.
That's the good word, peanuttiest. You know why? Well, those Peter Pan people are mighty picky about peanuts. They start with the best grade. Then, through an exclusive process, they remove peanuts that may not be sweet enough, tender enough, fresh tasting enough. Only the choicest of the choice, the peanuttiest peanuts. The sweetest, tenderest, freshest tasting peanuts going to Peter Pan. This means Peter Pan costs a little more, but oh, the eating is worth it.
What's a good word? Peanuttiest?
Enter.
Yes, my children are growing. That's why our family margarine is Nuco, with more than twice the vitamin A of many leading margarines.
Nuco, the margarine larger in vitamin A. Nuco gives you all your vitamin A in 1, 2, 3 packs a day.
All your minimum daily requirements of vitamin A in 1.8 ounces. Essential for healthy growth. Essential for sound teeth. And just wait till your family tastes Nuco's new flavor secret. The marvelous way Nuco melts for fresh, delicate flavor. Delicious aroma.
Nuco gives you all your vitamin A in 1, 2, 3 packs a day. Nuco.
Mention the word courtesy to most road users today, and they'll probably laugh. For instance, you get a nice, orderly queue of traffic. And there's always some road hog tries to jump it. It's enough to give you blood pressure. And when it comes to crossing on a busy corner, you can be there all day for all the traffic cares. First come, first served. And the devil take the hindmost. And yet, how nice it could be if people showed a little courtesy, a little more patience. A little more give and take.
After you.
No, after you. A little more consideration could make life so much easier. So please don't be rude on the road.